Today I want to talk to you about what I did for my rebound post-show. So obviously quite a lot of people have been asking me with regards to how did I achieve what I've achieved physique-wise post-show, because I'm still, I want to say I'm still pretty lean. I'm currently about 10 weeks post-show now. So as you know, I competed in Portugal at the Amateur Olympia, where I placed top 5 in my first super heavyweight bodybuilding competition. So super happy with that. But coming off the back of that, my feedback was, and I obviously knew this anyway, is that I'm not big enough in terms of muscle thickness, muscle density, just basically just need to be a bigger bodybuilder. So structure, shape, posing, condition, balance, symmetry, all those things are great feedback on, really, really good. My feedback was pretty much, do you, but bigger. Obviously a structured drugs protocol, which Jordan's running for me. I'm currently cruising now, but what I'm going to obviously explain to you in a minute is how I came off the back of my competition with regards to achieving the best results possible for my goal. And that's very, very important for my goal. So I competed 10 weeks ago, and obviously my feedback was I need to grow more muscle. So coming off the back of a show, then most people, what I would normally do would be to, if I wasn't going to compete again, would be to go onto a cruise. Because for me, and most of the athletes on the team, we blast and cruise. So I would normally go onto a cruise, wait a certain number of weeks, get my bloods done, reassess health, make sure everything's good to go, and then we look to go again with regards to future goals and things like that. But this time round, we stayed on the longer rest of stuff because I was getting leaner, using it and staying full. Obviously, I think at the end of the day, you know, when people say test is test at the end of the day. So, you know, don't get too hung up on, oh my God, I need to be on test prop because I'm cutting or whatever. The food went straight up. So obviously on the back of a rebound, you'd normally think, okay, maybe go back to your 2, 3, 4 weeks out diet where you're still in a deficit, keep your cardio in and we'll gradually add on. And for most people, that's probably what I would suggest, especially if you're on lower drugs or no drugs at all. Still getting stronger throughout my cut all the way up to the show, up until peak week. In peak week, then I wasn't trying to hit anything crazy and I wasn't trying to take reps that were maybes. So I was getting stronger all the way through, and then as soon as I added in that additional food, Jordan literally put me on a diet of 5,000 calories. So there's a big jump, but you'll see throughout my check-in pictures over those 8 weeks of that I stayed on that cycle, that all I did was just fill out and grow and get a hell of a lot stronger. So it was really, really good fun. It kept me motivated up here not to just binge, because I had a lot of food, so that helped with my appetite. That helped with, obviously in that period you're just crazy hungry all the time. Your body is just, it's been starving for so long, and now it's been allowed to have some extra food and extra energy. You just want to eat all the time. But because my diet was shall we say accommodating for that, it allowed me to eat the foods I wanted to eat, and then I wouldn't be hungry to go and eat shit. And luckily for myself, I didn't have to do any cardio in that period. Everybody's different, so don't just use that as a blanket approach. First or second show it was, I literally gathered about 10 to 15 kilos of fat, and it wasn't good, and I would never do that again. But we'll all do it at least once, and then you'll never do it again, so it's a good learning curve. So anyway, 15 kilos of some body fat, but mainly lean muscle. You know, I'm pretty lean, I've still got visible abs, I've still got ham quad split, still pretty lean, you know, so I'm very, very happy with my current condition, my strength and all those things. And now I've just gone down onto a cruise. My cruise dose is 400 test E, 200 mass. Now a lot of you are probably thinking, oh shit, that's the cycle. I actually spoke to Jordan about this because I wanted to get his feedback, because someone asked me about it on my log. And I didn't not know how to answer, but I wanted to be able to answer in a respectful manner. And Jordan's reply was pretty much like, you're not as big as some of us guys carrying a lot of muscle. So for us to get to here, for example, we needed X amount. For us to maintain this at sort of a cruise dose level, we need X amount.